Picture this, a desolate graveyard with a chill wind howling across the marshes. A young orphan, Pip, small, vulnerable, comes face to face with a terrifying figure, an escaped convict. This haunting encounter sets the wheels in motion for Charles Dickens's timeless masterpiece, Great Expectations. Ever dreamt of a life far beyond your reach? Pip, our young protagonist, does. Living in the shadows of Victorian England, he longs for something greater, a chance to rise above the hardships of his simple life. He dreams of becoming a gentleman, escaping the grind of his daily existence. And fate? It seems to have grand plans in store for him. Everything changes when Pip crosses paths with the eccentric Miss Havisham, a woman frozen in time, and her beautiful yet icy ward, Estella. Pip is captivated by Estella, but there's a catch. Her heart is cold, trained to break the hearts of men. Pip's love for her, paired with his ambition, fuels his dreams of one day being worthy of her affection. This story isn't just about love and ambition, it's about the illusions we chase, the harsh truths we face, and the bittersweet journey of growing up. At its heart, it's the story of a boy on a quest to fulfill his great expectations, while learning what truly matters along the way. Suddenly, Pip's life takes a dramatic turn. Out of nowhere, he inherits a fortune from an anonymous benefactor and is whisked off to London, where he's promised a new life, a life as a gentleman. Eager to embrace this transformation, Pip leaves behind his humble roots and his steadfast friend, Joe, the blacksmith. London, this sprawling metropolis of opportunity and temptation, both dazzles and corrupts him. With his newfound wealth and status, Pip becomes consumed by his own ambition, distancing himself from those who truly care about him and losing touch with the boy he once was. He's convinced that Miss Havisham is the mysterious hand guiding his fate, believing that she's preparing him to become worthy of Estella. Now, think about a time when you longed for something just out of reach. When you finally got it, did it bring the happiness you expected? Or did it change you in ways you didn't foresee? Pip's story is a powerful reminder that the pursuit of our desires can lead us down paths we never imagined, sometimes at the cost of what matters most. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the content, hit like and subscribe for more insightful summaries. But as life often shows us, even the best-laid plans can unravel. Pip's carefully built world is shattered when he discovers the truth about his mysterious benefactor. It isn't Miss Havisham as he had always believed. It's Magwitch, the escaped convict from his childhood, a man society rejects as rough, unworthy, and dangerous. This revelation crushes Pip's illusions. His rise to wealth and status wasn't crafted by the upper-class Miss Havisham, but by a man he feels ashamed to be connected to. Pip is horrified. His dreams of greatness begin to crumble, and with them, his hopes of winning Estella's love, still unrequited, leaving him heartbroken and adrift. Now Pip must face the wreckage of his expectations, the choices he's made, and the person he's become. How would you react if your world came crashing down, if your dreams were built on a foundation of lies? Would you cling to the comforting illusions you once believed? Or would you have the strength to confront the truth, no matter how devastating? Pip's journey becomes a powerful testament to redemption and the resilience of the human spirit. Stripped of his illusions, he begins to understand what truly matters, genuine connections, and the simple, profound value of loyalty and kindness. He comes to see the depth of Joe's unwavering friendship and how shallow his own ambitions have been in comparison. Now, on a path of atonement, Pip seeks forgiveness from those he's wronged and takes action to right his mistakes. In a final act of redemption, he risks everything to help Magwitch escape the law, finally seeing the inherent goodness in the convict who once showed him unexpected kindness in return for fear. We often think of transformation as something dramatic, but more often, it's found in the quiet moments of self-reflection, those instances when we confront who we've been and who we want to become. Pip's journey reminds us that real growth often comes not from success, but from the courage to face our failures and choose compassion over judgment. Great Expectations endures as a timeless tale because it taps into universal human experiences: love, loss, ambition, and the tangled web of social class. But more than that, it challenges us to reflect on our own values and desires. It pushes us to ask ourselves, what truly matters in life? It's the kind of story that lingers long after the final page, provoking thought and sparking conversations that echo across generations. As you walk through the world of Great Expectations, take a moment to ask yourself, what are your great expectations? Are they guiding you toward a life filled with purpose and meaning, or pulling you further away from it? The answers, much like the stars scattered across the universe, are waiting for you to discover. We reach the end, but before you leave, join our community of passionate readers by simply subscribing to our channel, where your love for knowledge and great stories truly matters.